Get them over here on the first thing flying, 18 hours. Because, and I'm telling y'all this, man, because I've had conversations with Blair twice this week already. And just what she's sending me, just from like a garage door, y'all, like, like doors, like, is very important. Like,
that's another thing, not to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
I got 52 doors. Think 40 or 52 doors.
You interior
and exterior.
And exterior, right?
Yeah, and they got all kinds of doors. Windows. I got my windows already. I showed you that thing, the soundproof window thing.
Yeah,
that technology. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. For the windows and the doors. So like, you guys know like the accordion doors, right? For like, you can go from your house to your backyard and it opens all the way up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a 10 by 8 foot door. I was quoted on that shit $13,000, right? Blair told me, she sent me that she just got it for one of her other clients. The same exact door for $2,000, bro. Same make, frame, like steel, like the whole 9 yards, the tempered glass. I said, are you kidding me? $10,000 saving just on the fucking one door. I say, I need 3 of those. You know what I'm saying? Like
slabs on it.
Gym equipment. That's another thing I got. There's this full set of gym. It does everything. It's like 12 different things. So I sent it to my trainer, and I said, "Yo, how much would this cost in America?" He said $8,000, and I paid $1,100 for it in China.
It's crazy. She told me the same thing. She said, Matt, if you want to do your gym, your movie theater, everything that you want to do, like I'm ordering my interior doors. Like I got a call with her tomorrow.
Oh, I secured the lights too. We saw this. We did a taping and we saw, the Rolls Royce lights on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And the shooting star.
Yeah.
So when we asked the guy when we was taping, we was like, "How much this cost?" He said like it was like over $10,000, something like that.
What do you mean?
To have the lights. Remember we was doing that shoot and we saw the ceiling with the lights.
You're talking about in like a theater room.
Yeah.
Oh, in Cali.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, that was for a project that
he's like, yo, it's pretty. He's like, it's kind of expensive. I think he said like $10,000-$20,000, something like that. Under $1,000.
Wait a minute. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
The Ghost Phantom lights.
It's the Phantom lights in your movie theater.
Yeah,
right.
And they got the shooting stars.
Yeah.
I've seen that in people's houses and a lot in Cali too.
No, ain't anything that you think of. But I'll say this too. This is important. Know your measurements.
Very important.
You got to give them the exact measurements, because you don't want to make any mistakes. And double check the measurement to make sure. But the measurements very important. I don't want to forget that part. If you're looking to do anything for your home, know your measurements. Get the Matterport. Got to get the Matterport of your house. That's the
break that down. What's the Matterport, Shad?
The Matterport.
I know you're saying that to people, right?
The Matterport is when they
Google it.
They do like a whole surveillance of your house as far as like a 3D thing. So they give you the exact measurement blueprint, like what it actually looks like. Because sometimes even a measurement on a blueprint can be slightly off because it's blueprints written on paper. So it's human error that happens, right? Like they might say, okay, this is 10 foot, but when they do it, it might be actually like 10 and a half feet.
Or it could be 10 feet, 2 inches.
Yeah, it might be slightly off. So you want to double check with the tape, but then also the Matterport actually does it where they have like a beam that goes around and then it catches everything on electric. I don't even know how it registers, but it gives you like a full detailed report of like, okay, the closet is 10 feet by 6 feet, and you actually can see it on a.
But can I add context to it? Because it's important when you do that. And that's why I said the timing is important, right? Because what most people will do is that they forget that, wait, we haven't sheetrocked yet. So like that quarter of an inch counts, right? Oh, I haven't, my floors, like what's the measurement, the size of my floor planks? Like that changes. So you got to, it's like extremely detailed because you can't be off a quarter inch, especially like you're talking about these most prominent places in your house, your kitchen, right? Your bathroom tiles, like a quarter inch changes everything, right? Like that'll throw everything off, especially if it's your island or it's your countertops or if it's even a talent on that. Like you got to be specific with it. So like having those things, precise measurements are vitally important. Yeah.
Great conversation about China, man. I'm looking forward to hearing this at InvestFest in more detail.
I'm a general contractor, by the way.
I think at this point we all are. We all are. Now we in the import and export business.
And this is the last hack I'll give for China. When you're doing your bathroom, this is you gotta get a shower kit. I think that's what it's called, right?
For
when you're putting in a shower, you get a shower kit. I didn't know what a shower. They was telling me this. My contractor he's like, you gotta give me the shower kit. You gotta give me the shower kit.
Yeah.
He wasn't explaining to me what a shower kit was. So I thought he meant I gotta give him the whole, because like when you go to like a store to buy a shower, they'll show you the whole entire thing, right? So I'm thinking I gotta get the whole entire thing, but I'm like, I'm not ready to get the whole entire thing yet. Then they finally explained it to me with the plumber and I'm like, okay, now I get it. The shower kit is the actual shower head, the thing that the tile, the thing that you turn, and then the actual pipe, right? But I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But this is how. So I got all of those, right, from America. I didn't get that from China. I got that from America. So they could continue construction because they couldn't put the walls up until they actually had that. But you get the tiles from China. You get all of the, and then you have it made in. So you design the bathroom.
You want to talk about the tiles too?
Huh?
Remember that? Well, go ahead. That could save you money.
What?
The size of your tiles.
The size of your tiles, depending on what type of tiles or what type of things. But whatever you're going to get on the outside, right? Yeah. Whether it's marble, whether it's tile, whatever, you get that from China because you're going to get that from substantially less. And then it's just a cover at that point. Like you cover the floor, you cover the bathtub, like you cover the bathtub, like you cut it, right? And your bathroom looks like you actually brought that bathroom in its entirety. But the only thing that you really purchased was the material, which was made on the outframe. The piping you got from America, that's important. But everything else, so it's like you put it together. Yeah. That's how you save a lot of money on the bathroom. Because the bathroom quote that I got quoted on, we went to the first place in America, and the quote that I got quoted for my bathroom, one bathroom,
yeah,
was 60% of what I paid for the whole entire house in China.
Man, don't let that go over your head. Your bathroom was 60% of the cost of everything you got in China.
Yes.
God bless China. God bless China and everything in it.
So,
God bless it.
Vanity. Like you got to think about all of this stuff. The vanity, the like, nobody thinks about.
When you told me your pricing on those vanities, I think you said, well, you got like 5-6 vanities or something for like a couple dollars. I'm like, and look, and for those of you who don't know Rashad, you could just go to his drip reports and understand my man likes the finest of fabrics. So you can understand when he's talking about these things, it's going to be the finest of material and fabrics and everything like it. So when he tells me these prices, I'm like, I know my boy ain't out here talking about the bottom of the barrel type shit. It's the highest of the highest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, China, invest fast. Let's grow.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Get your tickets now. Go to investfest.com. We got the raffle going on. You get access to the house hack to freedom. We might throw some China calls at InvestFest and do a whole China workshop. Like we might need to set up everything there because the way this is sounding, bro.
We might need to do multiple China panels. We might need to do one on the house side, then one on clothing side, and then one on beauty side. Because I didn't even talk about the beauty aspect, like makeup and all that stuff. You get that for dirt cheap too. So all the women like doing they making a lot of money selling all these this
is the Super Bowl for hustlers, man. So I honestly think we should have probably like have a 2 to 3 hour type of like workshop, seminar, something like that, just dedicated to like what we're talking about right here. Cause this can help everybody who's in business, whether it's real estate, business, beauty, everything that you're naming, like help us all save money and make more money and more profit. And that's the spirit of InvestFest, is to make more money. And who else better to bring it to America than us? Like we need that at InvestFest.
Yeah, I think there's a multiple plays too, and we kind of spoke about it. I'm like, yeah, from the China standpoint is important, but like what you just brought up from the African standpoint is equally as important, right? When we're talking about, yes, we've traveled the continent. How do we invest in infrastructure so that manufacturing can happen, right? We know what it's going to cost to do it here, but how do we make sure that we get the knowledge and we have the people who have the knowledge and who are already building out there from a real estate standpoint? But how do we build industry, right? Like that's important too. So like now it's not just a Chinese, it's an international investing standpoint.